You don't see how she. Hi everyone, I am going to react to Dr. Stone Season 3, Episode 13, The Medusa's True Face. Who's the Medusa? I don't know. Last episode, they revived. They were going for Kaseki. They were going to revive Kaseki, right? But then they had to revive Ryusui first, and then they had to make an oxygen tank, and then they had to revive Taiju first, and then they brought Kaseki in. So I'm guessing this episode they're gonna revive Kaseki. So yeah, that was what happened last episode. That was what happened last episode. Goodness. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/feelmini. Let's start this episode. And here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
God tier Kaseki. See, those are two images that's just scaring me right then and there. Like, I believe it was Kaseki that was holding on to Senku, and then you see someone, like, the woman, someone that looks like, I believe, Kohaku, like, all bloodied and stuff. Looks like I'm worried. And then, I believe this showed also Kohaku, like, holding on to someone's, I don't know if it's statue's body or something or other underwater. I don't know. I'm worried. That is true. Is he's getting pieces better? He's going. He's going in like that, huh? Oh. Yes, you do. A few hundred trips. Yeah, they found it. Cool. Oh my god. What? Why are they in sync? Because they knew they were coming for him. Yeah. They're gonna tell him about the lab car and then he's gonna be like, his heart's gonna be broken. I knew.
ドローン作るとなりゃとにもかくにもプロペラだ。G まで重要ね。
Are you gonna get it?
ともう一つ化石頼みの重要アイテムはハンドスピナーだ。部員としてはベアリングっつってな、軸を支えて高速回転かます機械産業の礎だ。モナリザとか書いた一つのイメージしかないけども、絵と科学両方ござれのチート親父だ。パチンコ玉がアホほどできる。パチンコも作るぞそのうちな。ああ、100億年後くらいまでにはな。おーい、これで全部だぞ世間。
科学王国のすっごい神腕職人化石が帰ってきたんだよ。
I was about to say my chroma. We need them too. So cute. The heck is that? Oh, is that gonna be the Medusa, the title of the episode?
ようやく今この島に初上陸を果たしたわけだな。そうね。つまりこの隠れ家が敵にバレる前に石化光線を空中戦でゲットする。切り札のドローン。やれそうか化石。
Duh. Figure spinner.
鳥みたく自分で。やだよ。同士のとこなんて行きたくないよ。お願いみんなついてきて。
情報を引き出すもよし、あわよくば人質に取れれば。
僕にそんな難しいことできると思う？
Or start crying.
いざとなれば襲われることもなか。
You probably won't.
琥珀ちゃん、君だよね。教えてよ。仲間のみんなが隠れてる場所。
Did she know, and that's why she sent him away?
時のためのって秘密兵器パイナップル。
中身は酢酸エチル。おなじみ硫酸一滴たらしゃ出来上がりだ。
Sulfuric acid, the alluring sarin that kills you.
無害じゃねえ。良い子は死んでも吸うんじゃねえぞ。頭やられてクラクラする。
失礼します。銀ちゃんです。
Yeah, there's no one there, right? There's no one there, right? You just sent him away? Okay. That's what was wrong.
お呼びですか、当主様。そんな緊張しないで、銀ちゃん。その前におじちゃんがね、いろいろラブラブで教えてあげることになってるの。ここだったね。僕っ子が強気の抵抗ありなし。
仮に私が侵入者だとして、仲間の居場所などという最高機密をやすやすと吐露するとでも思うのか。
殺す。俺の楽しみなんだから高級は覚えとけよ、ちゃんと。
I wonder who will win in the fight between him and
そこを止めずして誰が止めるというのだ。約束通り手合わせ願おうか。
I don't does he want to fight right now or does he want something else?
今しかない。
この匂い。
今のうちに逃げ。
You know,
このチャンスにみじんも知られてこないと。
is there really a master or not? I don't think there's a master. I feel like is he?
ソユース。
Is it a Soyu's father or something?
見ちゃったよね。
Wait, is Soyuz like the actual master or something? I don't think so, but like I'm confused.
君こんな強いならさ、気づいてるはずだよね。とっくに絶望的な戦力さ。
そしたら何だというのだ。その言葉で私が心折れて仲間を売るとでも。
顔さえ可愛けりゃ強い子も好きだからさ、俺。琥珀ちゃんはどんな男がタイプ？
信念のために一歩一歩延々とくさびを打ち続けられるような、そういう男に私は惹かれる。
琥珀ちゃんは可愛いのに可愛くないね。
Don't say Yokata. No, no, you're not. You don't see how she.
気をいくつも貫かれている。救命のしようがない。なんとそんなことはなんとか。
どうしよう。石像だよ。もしかしてソユーズって。
銀狼、よくぞ伝えてくれた。
こんなのもう助からない。
Petrify him first.
かっこつけなくっちゃ。バイバイ銀狼。
バカちゃん、銀狼。聞け皆の者、君たちの闘志は。
目開けちゃダメよ。もろとも石化しちゃうからね。
石化武器を使わせてバトルには本当に切れるな、琥珀ちゃん。
見たぞ、この石化武器メデューサは科学だ。アリリス、先空たちに伝えるのだ。潜入チームが手に入れた秘密の全てを。あとは科学と皆を信じて待つだけだ。
Why do I want to cry? You know, when I saw the intro, this is my second time watching the intro, right? And the first time I said it, I'm like, it just felt like something was gonna happen, you know? And like I even said it during this episode that Ohaku was holding someone. Even though I know there's a chance that they're gonna wake, I can't help but feel bad. You know, when Ohaku told Ginro that the master wanted to see him or something or other, and then he pushed him, you know, to go, and then Mars shows up, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe he felt his presence, knew something was gonna happen, and didn't want Ginro to be involved, and that's why he sent him away, you know. But no, apparently the master, because there wasn't really a master, it was Ibara, I believe is his name. It was him. You know, when he got there, when Giro got there, and then the master sort of like behind this thing, and Ibara suddenly shows up, and he's like, "Ooh, what do you want to say, master?" And then you don't actually hear the master speak. It was like, and I'm like, I started thinking inside myself, okay, is this some kind of Wizard of Oz situation where you think the guy is a wizard, but not really? That there's some kind of fakeness going on. And that's exactly what happened. But it turns out that this master was petrified, and that he looked like Soyuz. And I'm, you know, at first, like I said, at first my mind was telling me that I don't know what I thought that, I don't know. But my first off, my mom went to the fact that maybe Soyuz was a plant, like he is actually sort of like working for the enemy. But then I started thinking about all the things we've been through with him, so I'm thinking, no, I don't really see that. And then I started thinking, okay, this person, this master, is he related to Soyuz some way, like his father or something? You know, I don't know. But clearly, the fact that he looks like Soyuz means that Soyuz is related to him in some ways. Now, the thing is, what happened to this person, to this master? Is was he actually the master, and then he somehow got petrified, and then Ibarra and the others were sort of like hiding that away. Now I even wonder, does Moss even know? Or they probably know. Do they? No, they might not know. I was asking myself if Moss knew, and then the girl that has the Medusa. I didn't even. Had they actually called this the petrification weapon Medusa before? Because when they said the Medusa's, the title of the episode being the Medusa's something or other, I forgot. When they said that, I thought they were, well, when they said that, I thought it was a person. And then when Taichu brought in all these different pieces, okay, the Medusa's true face. So when Taichu brought in all the pieces of our people, and then there was this extra person there, and I'm asking myself, wait, is that the Medusa that they're talking about? So it wasn't until Kohaku was calling it Medusa that I'm like, oh, okay, so they're talking about the petrification weapon. And clearly there were these, yeah, it was science. I just don't know what that thing is. So what was I going with that? So I was wondering, do these two know, like Mars and what's the girl's name? Kirisame? I think her name is Kirisame. That do they know? And then when I was asking myself that, I'm like, oh, they must have known because Kirisame is the one that threw the weapon. But then I started thinking back to the sequence of events. When they when he pierced Ginro, and then Waku jumped up and got him, and then he told um Kohaku about the master being stoned and all of that, and she's like, oh, I'm glad you told me. And then she started running up there. First I was thinking that she was gonna be like, okay, I know your master's frozen, he's stoned. I'm gonna need you to stone my friend, and then we can sort of like revive your master and whatever. That's what I thought she was gonna do, but her plan also made sense. But they don't want to reveal that they have something that can wake everybody up to. That's not advantageous to us. But she knows that if Ginro gets stoned, whatever, before he dies, then the revival fluid can revive him, and bring him back to health. So she goes up there, and then she was acting like she's about to reveal the truth to everybody there. And then it was Ibarra that was like telling everybody to close their eyes, or they were gonna be, don't look, or they were gonna be petrified. And when Kirisame heard that, that's when she threw the thing. So it's like there's a possibility that both her and Moss don't know that the master is encased in stone, is stoned, and her just hearing what Ibarra said about them closing their eyes basically told her what he wanted her to do, which is to stone. Oh my gosh, to petrify Kohaku and Ginro, and he did that. But even before all that happened, basically Kohaku told Amaryllis the plan, basically, like what happened and what she was going to do. So she's counting on Amaryllis to relay that information to Senku. Now the thing is, did she give her communication device to Amaryllis? I don't remember her doing that. I mean, her communication device was this earring thing that she wears, right? I'm trying to see. Let me see if she has it on her before she. Okay, she still has it. She still has it on her. So how is Marilla's gonna tell what happened? Does she know how to? First of all, those little mouse, the 4-wheel drive, like the Mizuminis, they come from Senko, right? It's not like they have one right there next to them that they can use to send information, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how she's gonna tell Senko what happened. I was asking myself when Kohaku and Moz were fighting whether the fight between Moz and Tsukasa, who would win, you know? Because clearly Tsukasa was stronger than Kohaku and Moz is stronger than Kohaku, so it's like who will win in a fight between those two. And then when Moz asked Kohaku what kind of men she likes, her description basically screams Senko to me, so it's like, yeah. And then Moz was not happy with that, and that's when he's like, "You're not cute anymore." Ginro. Oh, and then when he was saying goodbye, Ginro, I'm like, even knowing that they're gonna be okay, my heart still feels heavy. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you want to see my reaction to episode 14, the link is gonna be in the pinned comment, so you can just click on it and you can watch it right now. See you next time. Bye. I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. That's right.